What's your favorite funny story?
There are so many. Many. I think the oddest moment was
I had to turn my
when
phone off.
I was canvassing and we came to a house, an older home that was in a little bit of disrepair.
Yeah.
We knocked on the door, and a gentleman came to the door with a pair of boxer shorts on, a kitten in his hand, and cat scratches all over his stomach and thighs. And he told us all about his cat and his kitten, and he was very receptive, was happy to vote for us. And but it was one of those things where you just had a feeling, very unkempt, like long yellow nails, and like he
All
needed
that
care.
Cigarette residue in their fingers.
Yeah. But and it was startling in a way, because I don't know. It took me back.
Yeah.
And talking to him made me go, oh my gosh, I love this guy. He's fantastic. Mm-hmm. But based on his condition, you would judge him in another way.
Yeah.
And so that was probably the oddest, and either that or the gentleman who I stepped inside, because they'll say, oh, come on in for a minute.
Yes.
And you'll step in and then you're sucked. Don't do that.
I do it all the time.
No. Because this gentleman had me in his house for 2.5 hours telling me about the Lord. Oh, yeah. So what was yours?
Well, I have a lot of funny animal stories. I was followed through most of Ladd, Illinois by a cat, and then I didn't know how to get it back or where I picked it up at. It just followed me. You're
kind of like the Pied Piper for cats.
I am. And then I can't tell you how many stray dogs I've found and returned to their owners, which always opens a conversation. Mm-hmm. But probably the funniest didn't involve a person.
How many stray kids?
Huh?
Just kids. Stray kids.
The kids are great. Sometimes they would follow too. Like the Pied Piper, they'd follow. But I think my favorite, though, is somewhere in Streator, there's somebody who had to replace all their curtain rods because their pit bull was trying to kill me through the windows. He was running up, and first he saw me, coming up, and he was jumping on the windows, and he took one curtain rod down, so I went over and I knocked on the door. He took down a really big set. This was a big old Victorian house, and I thought, he's going to be in so much trouble, and he was only doing his job. But
he's barking at you.
My apologies to somebody in Streator who no longer has curtains. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, dogs and cats followed me everywhere, even a rabbit or two.